Welcome back to the channel. My name is NutRaisin. We are playing more PLO 20 on RunItOnce, and for the time being a little bit on microgaming because the pool dipped while I was gone for the doggy walk. But no biggie. I'm sure it'll fill back up. In the meantime, we'll just substitute 2 microgaming tables. Right. Yeah, sorry, a little bit quiet for a moment while I'm setting everything up. Okay, should all be taken care of. So we're sitting on 4 tables. These two, table 1 and table 3, are PLO 20 on RunItOnce. Then we have table 2, 1 PLO 10 table, and finally table 4, a PLO 20 table. Both of the latter on micro for now. Not quite good enough for a squeeze, I think. Here I'm cold calling this dude is way too crazy for his own good. And, yeah, flip flop nicely. Well, we don't turn that great. Over here on this board I couldn't really do much. Get called on one spot on the other table. He has open-ended and no, he had a gutter, jacks, and a flush draw. Seems relatively adventurous. Yeah, and as soon as RunItOnce tables open up, we're gonna ditch the microgaming tables because the Sunday sprint is on and we would very much like to compete. Play as many hands as we can until noon tomorrow. So realistically today, because I'm not gonna be playing tomorrow morning. But I hope it'll be a long session today. I can get as many hands in as I can. What did this gentleman call with here in the end there? When I had the nuts, the absolute monkey nuts in the end. He called with a straight. So he did turn the Broadway and the jack rolled off there on the king-queen flop. Cool. This dude is rather crazy for a while. Oh, sorry, this dude is rather crazy. For a while I was under the impression that he is crazy within reason, but in the end it turned out that that's not the case. Okay, we end up making 2 pair here, and that I like very much. And a full house is definitely even more to my liking. Unfortunately, this table went heads up. I usually don't play heads up, and I'm not sure if I will here. So here we got a call with 2. Actually, we have top pair and the open ender. Let's raise it up. Yeah, I also just called. And he bets once more and I'll call again. Don't get there, it doesn't get there, we double up. Nice, good start. I wonder if this is slightly to lose. If it is, then probably not by much. That is not a bad board, all things considered. It's kind of unfortunate that we don't have a heart. But I 3-bet, I'm not checking here. I do take it down, which is awesome. Down here I have the nuts for now, I'm gonna be careful. Wonderful. The nuts stay nutty. And another PLO 20 table on micro opens up, so I'm gonna... Ooh, and I have position on another crazy dude. I'm gonna close this one in a moment. Rather play PLO 20 than PLO 10. Here I get raised... I think this one I'm folding. Here I get raised as well, and this is a different story with the ace-king. Kind of an interesting spot, a little bit. Take one off. Not super excited. Down here I'm gonna check behind for now. On table 2 on the PLO 10 table he bets once more and I'm gonna let it go. I suspect we're always gonna be good here. And I think I finally managed to wake up. So I'm hopeful I'm gonna play better now than I did in the first session. And in the first session on RunItOnce we were down like 2-ish buy-ins. And right now we're down just a tad under that. 300, I think I'm okay-ish cold calling here. Right on. And with being up, actually I don't know how much we're up on microgaming just yet. Need to wait for the poker tracker to catch up. But I think we're up like roughly one buy-in here. 2 dudes behind me, queen high flush. Oh, I have 3 fours. The dudes. Sorry. Usually don't. I misread my hand. I thought I had queen 4-4. What the hell? What? Okay. So much for me, having woken up and apparently playing better. He's sitting out, which I don't understand. This is a fun guy. Okay, the hut caught up. And on micro we're up 15, so down roughly one buy now only. It's alright. Down here I'm gonna showcase that I suck at heads up, which I do. But this is a fun guy, I'm hoping I'll stick around for a few hands, hoping that either he comes back or somebody else joins. Not excited, but also not folding. Let's turn an 8 of spades here, why don't we? Nope. Well, we do have a pair. Make it 2 pair, that's pretty nice. Up here, I suspect I'm good unless he has a queen. Wow, he is a loose razor, that gentleman. A few more hands, then I'm gonna leave the heads-up table. Not my game at all. Closing the action, calling here. No miracle flop, unfortunately. How about a jack? A flush draw, huh? Okay. That's not an awesome card. But we lose against all the other jacks, yeah. Like this one. Oh, I was really hoping of it, but now I can't really. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this table, unfortunately. Not my game, that heads-up thing. Where is here? I'm liking what I'm seeing, especially holding a 4. See if I can take one away. I probably should have let out here. That was a mistake. Now I can't, because now I'm gonna get a lot of folds. No, not that I can't, but checking is the way. This is not a bad card. Maybe somebody caught a 7. Might get us a call. Nope. And I probably won the absolute minimum there the way that I played it. Good news is a further PLO 20 table just opened up on RunItOnce. I do have the backdoor heart, so I'm gonna call. This is not a bad card. It's one straight out there, fair enough. Likewise, not a great card. But we're gonna be good. I guess he had like an open-ender or something like that with spades. Not just spades, 7, 4, 4, 3. See if I can steal one here. I do have a bunch of relevant blockers. Okay. That's unfortunate. See here, we checked it all the way. We have a 6 in my hand. If he checks, I'm gonna raise. I'm gonna bet. If he bets, maybe I'll raise actually. Taking it down. And one more PLO 20 table opening up again. Sweet. Take that one down. Pistoles! Welcome back to the stream, mate. Nice to have you. Had a spectacular session, I guess, since you're still playing. It is treating me very well indeed. Yesterday on stream I won like 12 buy-ins, and in total the day was good for 18 buy-ins for 360 euros. Wow, and this might help. I'm not sure why I led here, to be honest. That was a mistake. Well, not a mistake, but not ideal. He is coming over the top, which isn't super awesome. Turning a flush definitely is here. This SPR, the money's going in. I have the flush draw. Perfect. He is super aggressive. There's no reason to think he has aces. I'm gonna go over the top there. Let's watch both of those. Here, take it down. Yeah, he only has the ace and the flush draw. And we take down a healthy pot of 30 euros there. Very nice. So gonna close table 2. And move the new RunItOnce table over. Yeah, how are things going on your end, Pistoles? Here they couldn't be better. I think right now for the month I'm up around 1.5k. Not all of that from PLO 20. I'll show you a sexy graph. As soon as I have that table properly aligned. Just a pet peeve of mine. Also why I'm leaning forward like an old man. Good enough for now. Need to let it go. Yeah, so now we're breaking even for the day, I guess. Having won 2 buy-ins just now on micro. I'm gonna move the poker tracker over in a moment. He's betting into the whole table. I'm just gonna pitch it. Still have the wrap, but I have aces on a table where I'm now super deep. Everybody checks out. Would we really have taken it down? No, okay, good. Right, so... Ooh, hang on, before I show the graph, let's put more money in here. This SPR money is going in. And then we can close this table because just another PLO 20 table opened up right now. He makes the flush right away. It's unfortunate. Ooh, hang on, a bunch of tables open. That's like one more table than I need. I'm a little bit all over the place. Hang on. call here. Gonna close the other one. 4 tables is enough. Flopping the bottom set against a pot-sized bet is a good start. Let's hope he doesn't fold. Also, let's hope he doesn't have a speed. He does not. And he doesn't get there either. Nice. How's that for a start to the session? Unfortunately, we lost that one buy-in there. On, well, not quite a buy-in. Lol, he's saying, well... Phew, I say. A nice hand, I say, sir. And I do mean that. I'd be in a position to take another one away. Here, I'm just gonna call for now. So this is not gonna dissuade me against him. This ain't helping. So he's not doing this with the nut flush. I'm almost tempted to call here. Not blocking anything. Except I'm gonna call it here. I can't really put it into words why. No, he got there in the turn, and then of course he riveted the set. So now it's now he could lol for real. Yeah, making calls like this on a habitually is probably not good for the win rate, but it is what it is. I was sort of right in that he didn't have anything resembling the nuts there. Oh well. Okay, let's take one off. Not really what we were looking for. Alright, let me show you that microgaming graph, because I don't tire of showing it. So on microgaming, short stack in PLO 50, I won like 500 euros in 1600 hands. So up in total, I'm up 770 on micro plus another 200 rake back, so 970 on micro alone. Good month for sure. Gonna take one off here. So we beat all the jacks. I doubt he has a king. You know, now on the river I doubted it. On the turn, it was anyone's guess. Table 4, that gentleman doubled up and left. Well, he didn't double up, he got some money back. He broke even in the end, I guess. Looks like there's a decent pot going down here. Yeah, so on RunItOnce, still down. Actually, I made a mistake earlier. On RunItOnce, we're still down 2 buy-ins. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. And up 1 on micro, I believe. Yeah, 24 up on micro. So down a little less than 1 buy-in for now. And we saw a 200 euro, a 1000 big blind splash earlier today. Didn't manage to book that one, but booked an 80 euro splash for a profit of 70 euros, I believe, or something like that, because we split it in the end with somebody, took down a 120 euro pot. And the other gentleman took down like 60 or something, so we could have made 180, but not gonna complain. That's more than fair enough. Something going down on here. Going on down here is what I meant. And if you have a RunItOnce account, if you play PLO, now would be a good time to do so. Not only is the Sunday sprint going on, where you can either get 10 bucks by winning the random draw by just playing a hand, or can actually qualify in the leaderboard for playing a lot of hands. But more importantly, the tables are pretty sweet right now. As they usually are in the afternoons, and that's even more true on the weekends. Here's now sitting back at 4 tables. Here's apparently the table where we had the blue shirt. That's apparently the same blue shirt we had to our right earlier. So I dig it. Some action ahead for sure. Also starting next week, we're gonna have a home game tournament, or rather 2 of them. We're gonna have one for play money, one for a low buy-in on stars. And the reason for the play money is not everybody wants to spend money on it, and also this way people from America and other restricted countries can join. And right now we're having polls on the Discord, trying to set up the structure and everything. And if you want to make your voice heard, give your input, then head over to the Discord. In the announcement channel there's a bunch of polls going on regarding this, and yeah, vote if you have a certain chip amount in mind that you would like to see, or the buy-in amount. Here I'm gonna come over the top. Looks like we're gonna be playing a family pot out of position. It's not exactly what I had in mind. But on this board, I think I'm gonna bet at once. I think there's a very decent chance of taking it down right away. We do have some equity here. We have some flushes against the... Wow, really? And it's not that much more, so that's gonna be an iffy spot if he folds. If he calls, I'll be happy, then I can fold myself. But I don't think I can lay this down with the flush draw, the backdoor flush draw, the over cards. Well, you could be dead. But I kinda doubt it. No, he wouldn't come over the top had he like flopped the world here, I think. He has the better flush draw, unfortunately, and an over pair. Yeah, but at least I don't regret calling here, and the bet... I don't think I regret that either. That's fair enough. So he's betting smaller than he could in his splash pots. Might have been able to come over the top, maybe not. I'm liking this though. He bets, and you know, we're gonna have to put the money in. Wow, what's going on? The triple up. Ace is no good. The 6 no good. Let's see if we're taking this one down. Would be funny. With a pair of 8s. Huh. Okay. So that put us ahead for the session now. Getting a little bit lucky there with that flop, and then subsequently not getting unlucky. Yeah, we're now slightly in profit for the day. We have a very decent wrap, giving us an additional gut shot. So I'm not folding here. Really hope we get there. Yeah. Not folding. If he has the ace 10, then he has the ace 10. Kings are no good. And he's lolling. And at least he's in good spirits apparently. Now we have aces. Let's see if he's really ticked off. Comes over the top once more. Wouldn't put it past him. Come on, do it. Right on. Play another huge one. We are deep against this gentleman, which is a little bit worrying. Should he come along? Ah, good stuff. And now we're playing this heads up. This is the dream. No matter the flop, the money's going in. See if he has kings again. Nope. And he makes 2 pair in the end, having had absolutely nothing but a gutter. We're liking this guy. We are liking this guy a lot. I think I know where this gentleman's chip stack is coming from. I have a feeling it's coming from Kenan or Keenan. It's a mouthful, that name. Ah, we were in such good shape on that flop. Ah, good for Keenan. Glory, man. Welcome back, mates. Hope you're having a nice and relaxed Sunday. Rich party boy. I still have to work on both parts of that. This is a hand that is gonna be strong enough to play on this table, I would say. Not gonna fold it if he re-raises. Also not a bad flop. A little bit hungover in the beginning, so the first session I can't really claim to have played anything resembling my A game. Yeah, and then I took a break like half an hour ago, went for a long doggy walk, having a coffee, and now flopping trips here. All that is helping quite a lot. Guess you haven't made enough money this month. I'm happy. I mean, this month I'm very happy. Yeah, this is unfortunate. The 4 buy-in stack for a moment there could have been a 5 buy-in stack or larger. Yeah, it would have been over 5 buy-ins there, had he not gotten lucky. And in that case he did get lucky. That was sort of a bad beat, a little bit. Not a huge one, but a little bit. Yeah, finished. I didn't live up to my word. I did play like a half an hour session with the beer off stream after I finished streaming yesterday late at night. And it was good for another 80 bucks, so the day yesterday went spectacularly well. Up 18 buy-ins, 360 euros yesterday. Actually, I have to check if any of that came from short second PLO 50. Yeah, most of it on microgaming. 50 bucks were from the short second there, in 27 hands. And actually on micro, I have an insane BB per 100. I played 7,200 hands and have a BB per 100 of 52. Ooh, hang on. And an EV adjusted BB of 50, so I certainly running well here right now, pre-flop. Aces as well? No, kings, and we have a king as well, so please don't get there, sir. And he does not. Shazam! Woo, baby. But what was that? The king, what now? Certainly not a 3-betting hand or anything of that like that. Just gonna call here. Down here, if they're asking this nicely and saying they only want 20 cents, then I'm gonna be in there. Once he raises, I'm out. Yeah, even closing the action down there, I'm not calling. See if should I regret it? Nope. And even if I would have flopped something, I wouldn't have regretted it. This one I'm letting go. So what was that? It was a raise, re-raise, 3-bet. He 4-bet. With the 4-bet. King, 9-5. Offsuit. Wow. He's raising again here. Gets raised. Deuces at this time. Against kings. Ooh. Tough. That's not gonna help his mindset. Hopefully he's gonna stick around. No, okay, he's being smart about it. I'm sure he was steamed at this point and he left. Good for him. They're playing for another big one. And everybody's sitting on stacks here. He doubled up. It's a feeding frenzy on this table. That is a long-ass tank for a pre-flop decision. Maybe he got disconnected? Certainly a little bit loose here. There was some extra money in there. Oh, not that much, still. Now we need to make that flush, and we need it to be good in order to win this hand. Also, we need it to be checked around. Oh, it's raised, huh? Wow, sneaky, sneaky. And they're deep, too. Board pairs, that's bound to be exciting. Shazam indeed, yeah. That was good. Oh, we have action on the other table as well. Cold call, 3-bet cold called. I'll let you know what happens on table 1. He calls in the end. Wait, let's watch this. Makes straight with the double gutter and the flush draw. Let's check out what happened here. Hang on, so this is a hectic point in time right now. So Richard had Ace King Jack 6, so he called with Ace and a King Kicker, and the other dude had King 10 7 8. Wow, what a call! The other dude turned a wrap, I guess? Art vertical is under construction. Yeah, something needs to happen there. And what were the showdown hands on the other table? I know I saw Keenes's hand. Ooh, just casually make the nuts here. What did the other dude had? Jack 10 9 8. The other top pair and a wrap himself. Here, let's check this one. We're fairly deep. Checks again, and now I'm betting. Do you know what happens? LOL, he's saying. Well, you bet. LOL is that's usually that's the LOL fold, right? Oh no! Big pot going down. This time Keenan is not involved. We shouldn't have been either. So that's all good. They're playing for another big one. So he can call. Large river bets in huge pots. Can call light. Wow, we cold calling this, I think. I think it's good enough. Unfortunately not the flop. Here I also stepped out of line a little bit, I think. We'll take it down. Blind versus blind up here. Gets the pot size. I mean... Nah, I'd rather stay... Yeah, I'm not gonna call here. I think it's a spot, even though he didn't have that much behind, but I'd rather stay deep than call off against him. And not gonna call off in, you know, high variance spots. They'd have the flush draw, have the tens, they might have been good. Who knows? I suspect we're good, right? Unless he has jacks or something, queens. Oh, okay. Well, speaking of jacks, he limped, I raised. Yeah, that's not gonna work, my friend. That ain't working. Ain't working for me. Not mad about taking it down right now. Fair enough. And chips are flying everywhere. Whenever I look at the table, there's a decent pot going down. Yeah, so case in point, if you play on RunItOnce, then, you know, join the game right now. Tables are great. We have an open ender. Here I'm gonna go for the bluff with a gutter. It's checked on the flop. Get called. Do I wanna... No, the pink shirt left. No! Let's see, are we good down here? Yes, we are. I think I'm gonna risk it. Ah, thank the Lord. Here, this one I'll just call for change. Not ideal, but we ain't folding just yet. Also not ideal. Wow, well that certainly is. We are sitting on some not on some jacks. We're sitting on no jacks. We're sitting on some stacks. 40 bucks here, 60 bucks on another table, 40 bucks on table 4, 30 bucks on table 3. Right on. Flush versus flush there. Yeah. Think so too. If I'm thinking of the right spot. Did I min-raise? The hamster man is gonna be proud. Oh, I didn't mean to min-raise naturally. Those guys out, funnily enough. Okay. Let's check behind here. "34 tables, 34 entries. I am actually gonna open up another table, because I have a feeling maybe this dude went over to yet another table, the pink shirt there. And I think this one is a good one to give up. Very tight dudes. Wow, that is a nice turn. Taking it down. Yeah, I think there's a chance that the pink shirt from table 2 joined another table. Because it looked to me like he just took home his winnings, right? He didn't... hang on. One gentleman sitting out. Need to check that one out. But I'll do it after the pre-flop is over, because with this one I don't know if I should raise call or raise fold. I mean, all in all, I think the raise call are like a little bit more. Be a good spot for a small c-bet if I get raised here. I'm not gonna be mad. Right on. Check this one actually. Okay, you do you. Up here, single raise pot, I called. I like that. Not terribly excited about this, but I'm blocking 9-8. And I don't think he shows up with a hand like that all too often here, a player like that. I think my timing wasn't ideal there. I was a little bit trigger happy all the way. I just had a second coffee. I usually don't do that when I play poker. You stick to only one coffee. I think I blame the coffee. Not blaming the dealer today, I'm blaming the coffee. A lead, huh? Pot-sized lead. How did this go? I raised pre, I'm not entirely sure why. Okay, let's move over to a new table. Which would be this one. Let's check this one out. Queen Queen 9-7 under the gun, triple suited. Not sure if somebody was sitting out, I don't think so. It's close. The 9-8 can be raised called, raised folded. The 9-7 should just be a fold. So it's not a huge deal, but it should be folded. Should not be opened. Giving us 2 pair. Happy to check behind once more. Now that's not a bad one to roll off with all the 8s in our hand. We do have some showdown value, but not that much. Let's go for it. You do that, Glory Man. Have a relaxing Sunday, mate. Thanks for dropping by. Nice hand, he says, and we do take it down. Awesome. Blockers worked for us there. Okay. I'm not gonna bluff at this one. Aces. So he doesn't have kings. He does have, yeah, I don't think the chance is huge that he folds them. And thanks, Gloryman. I'll be sprinting. It is the Sunday sprint, so let's get some volume in today. Heads up, I was c-betting this. Pretty nice board, all in all, I would say. Jacks, really? See if that slows him down. Does indeed, so let's turn the king now. I almost want to come over the top. I think I might actually. Hopefully it's not just the coffee talking. No, okay. But he only had the low straight, so kind of surprised. Well, not hugely surprised because it's not like he had a lot behind there. Well, that one I did to myself. Flopping top 2, 100 BPD with a nut flush blocker, and I got it to the nuts. Looks mighty fine to me. Yep, that wound was self-inflicted, unfortunately. It's the coffee, I know why. Yeah, they usually only have 1 cup a day. That's the reason why. Get a little bit too carried away. Ooh, case in point, why the hell didn't I c-bet here? No, as played, I'm not gonna. Any queens, not gonna call. Yeah, fair enough. Duh. Let's not make that a habit. Me doing stupid stuff. More than I usually do, I mean. Different story. Don't really need to c-bet here. That's a pretty fun turn. Happy to check behind. Don't see the point in betting. Be Reggie! Thanks very much for the follow. Appreciate it a lot. Ooh. So we have a gutter on top, we have the backdoor flush draw as well. Not blocking diamonds, so I'm not gonna pot it here. Wouldn't mind if they continue with diamonds. And except for a diamond, there's really no bad card to roll off. See how he likes that. Not that much, huh? How? Ugh. Here I think checking is probably also an option. Here I keep bets and I'll probably just call, right? So I have sixes, I do want him to continue a lot here. Here I could have bet. Actually, seeing it check to me twice. So we have the nuts. He can't have a hand that beats us. Can't have quads since we're blocking those. Best hope is that he has nines and goes just crazy now. Like maybe nines with the queen, so he can discount queens. That would be the dream. Nope, okay. Still a nice pot. I think we got the maximum there. We have a lot of flush draws here. We have a pair. A little bit of a blocker situation going on as well. Okay. So how's the session going? On micro we are up 24 bucks and on RunItOnce we are up 15, so we're up 2 buy-ins now for the day. For the session a little bit more since I think I started the session down 2 buy-ins. Good stuff. And it means that in the last 24 hours we are up 20 buy-ins, which is just nuts. Admittedly, I do remember 2 spots where people had me crushed when the money went in, and I hit like 2 miracle cards on the turn and the river. But in other spots I just either didn't get drawn out on or just played well. Made a few nice calls, I remember. A fun, very entertaining day. Right on. Ooh. How nice is that? So first of all, here we get raised. I'm not folding that. Cold call, huh? You want to put more money in? No? Wow. So hang on. So first of all, here I'm gonna fold. Here I'm gonna raise. This one I might actually check. A flop huge on table 4. Just gonna call. Take it down on table 4. Down here I'm gonna pot it. Fortunately he doesn't bet here, but if I lead out then it is... I get a lot of folds, I feel. Didn't get called up there. Not sure how well if I should raise the flop there. I like the flop check, that part I liked. I'm not entirely sure about the subsequent actions in that hand. Wow. Are we running well right now, or are we running well? And I really don't know another answer to that question down here than to pot. So we'll certainly do it with like semi-bluffs as well. Top 2 with a nut flush blocker. Or like any 2-pair nut flush blocker, something like that. So it's not like I only have the nuts there in my range. Big is the splash. We are closing the action. Let's push our luck a little bit. It's not horrible. Right now we can't make any nuts. No card would give us the nuts. This one is helping. Please be good, please be good, please be good. No, not good. Jack 10 and the other dude had something that lost. Didn't quite see. Do you have the king queen? Yeah, he did, so good thing we didn't raise. Okay. Not excited about the bet sizing, to put it mildly. It's a quick bet. I'm gonna fold here. Might have been a 5 with a nut flush draw, turned nut flush, something like that. See if we can bluff our way through this hand. I'm certainly going to put another bet in on the river. I'm doing this because I have a 9, and I'm, you know, so basically I'm representing like Queen 9. Okay, well, he's representing. Yeah. work out too well. And you know, it's not my usual approach there with 4 people in the hand. Let's just call here, hoping that he comes along maybe. Now I flop nicer on table 4. In a splash pot that was limped. Flop the top set. I'm gonna go for the same bet sizing again. This time because I don't block straights, I don't block hearts. Straight draws, of course. Yeah, it doesn't matter. The stack size, the money's going in. That SPR. If he has it right now. He does, but it's not gonna be good enough. Pretty sweet. Lol, he's saying, well, and now we got aces, so let's keep this up. Lol, phew. Well, it's gonna be a funny one now, because we certainly have an image on this table. And frankly, this is what I love about anonymous sites now. They don't know, like, if they knew me from all the other tables, they would probably assume that I'm not as crazy as I seem. But this way, my secret is mine alone, and they don't know any better. As far as flops go, I'm kind of digging this one. Let's hope we're not drawing thin. Right on! Here we go, image work for us big time there. Right, here I'm gonna lead out now. With all the blockers. This is not a coffee play, this is fine. Right on. Up here I cold called a 3-bet, but then I had to fold. Turns out I would have gotten there, but the fold is fine at this point, I feel. I'm not doing great against aces, which is what he had, incidentally. At all. So that was alright. Can't do it. Can't do it. For the session we're up, I don't know how much, but for the day we're up 30, 50, 55 bucks, something like that. Wow. Everybody's feeling it. Aces, crap. Is crap gonna take it out? Nope. So hang on, was he the raiser there? Like, did Mark put more money in? This guy? Yeah, he did. So, Splash the Pot Maniac. Splash the Pot Maniac. That was not even a happy raise. That was, well, let's give him the happy raiser. Slash Maniac. Alrighty. Against the button, here I'm coming over the top. Not gonna be super excited should he decide to do the same. He does not. Wow. On this table we need to fold against this bet size. Get a call here. Gonna check this. I mean, I'm not folding if he bets. We have the second nuts. Can still improve. Let's bet small to induce, because I'm not folding to a raise now. He would have never checked the nuts behind there. Wonder what he had. 10 high flush. So you had the Jack 10 8 7. You had a that was an awesome flop for him. Nope. As a squeeze, it's fine. Just raising him, nope. I'll just let it go on a paired board, the nut flush draw. Against a yellow shirt, a tight player. No real hands right now. Well, we have this one, but nope. A little bit too wide. So I wonder if I know this is a button raise. The King Queen 8-6 probably isn't in the cutoff, right? Seems a little bit wild. Yeah, and it's not. Let's double check to see if what I said is true. If it is indeed a raise on the button. Yeah. Nah. Oh, and there's a giveaway from RunItOnce. If you want, there is they're gonna credit two Twitter followers if they retweet with a tweet from them within the next 24 hours. Let's do it. Let's go for the special here. Maybe it works. Down here we got raised. I mean, we're not beating kings, of course, which he's not having. Yeah, we have to let it go. It's unfortunate. Also unfortunate is that we have the ace of clubs, so he's not doing it with the nut flush. No, come on, don't. Oh, you didn't deserve that, mate. You didn't deserve that. Ah, good for you. Babs Poker, hey! Welcome back, Babs. Thanks for the good luck, it's working so far. Not in this particular hand, but generally speaking, it certainly is. So I doubt he has King 10. 3 isn't... that 3 sucks because it pairs the board as well. In this case, I'm gonna try to steal it away, because now my showdown value went down the drain. Right on. Happy to see that work. Right, so I'm gonna, if you want to retweet that, I'm gonna retweet it myself on my Twitter. So either head over to RunItOnce's Twitter or head over to mine and retweet and win $50. I appreciate the confidence, Babs Poker, but that is way out of my league, the World Series. That is way out of my buying range and what I can afford. Which is why I'm laughing. I didn't mean to make fun of you. Don't get me wrong. No, not... You know, if ever, then I have done... Then if I ever will be able to go to the VSOP, then I will have done very well at poker indeed. To have gotten there. I'm still piecing together a roll for PLO 50. And, you know, the last 2 days certainly did their share in that regard. Yesterday, I mean. Was up 18 buy-ins yesterday, $360. And even though we just lost a pot buy-in here, we're still doing quite well today as well. Up 1, 2, 2.5 buy-ins up right now. Having been down 3 buy-ins a little bit earlier. Closing the action. Ooh, actually I wasn't suited to the queen, I didn't quite notice that. See if we can get a check raise in nevertheless. Now blocking all my own outs. I'm gonna size up here. Flop top 2, backdoor flush draw. Not necessarily need him to come over the top. An ace, huh? Well, we block a bunch of the 2 pairs that would beat us. So I'm gonna continue firing here. Are you, Babs? Are you going to the World Series? Take it down here, decided to squeeze. Not a miracle flop. Gonna lead this one. It's much more often is this my flop than it is his. Now things get a little bit interesting. Down here, everybody check. Now I do have gutter to the nuts. And here I'll now check behind. Wait, are we taking this? No. Everybody had crap, from what I saw. Yeah, we do have showdown value now. And Babs Poker is a fellow RunItOnce streamer. If I'm not mixing up my streamers now, I might. The second coffee kind of has me all over the place right now. So he's streaming. No Limit 20, I believe, to correct me if I'm wrong. For the cash games, even though that's still way out of my league. Also, I'm from Europe, so there would be the travel expenses and all that. Not yet. Maybe in a few years. Maybe you know, in an ideal universe, maybe next year even. It's not completely impossible. It's not likely, but it's not completely impossible. I mean, a few good months at PLO 50 would do it, probably. Be enough. This month I'm up 75 buy-ins, roughly. Although with a little bit of cheating, because 500 bucks are from microgaming, 550 something, where I short stacked PLO 50 and just ran like the sun. Can't deny that. Also can't deny that I'm flopping pretty nicely here. And here things are interesting. I'm gonna start firing right away with the blocker. Take it down on table 2. Oh, I add showdown value, but I'm still gonna keep turning this into a bluff. Really? Man, that would be awesome to see you at the main event. Hey, fingers crossed. Vegas is an awesome place to be, so I'm sure you're gonna have fun. Now it comes down to this, eh? This is what it comes down to. Us bluffing the pants off of him, hopefully. Worst case, just play some 1-2, 1-3, 2-5. Yeah, that's a worst case I could live with. Right on, that's gonna be, you're gonna have a blast. I assume you've been to Vegas before? Come on, fold, fold, fold. I got it. No! Oh, we split it. Oh, God. Thank the Lord. And it was his last hand call, so I guess he was like, yeah, screw it. I'm gonna leave now anyway. We split this one, right? Yeah, okay. Whew. 2-hour flight, yeah, that's a difference as well. Last time I was in Vegas I was in Vegas twice, only once to play though, right? Yeah. Was when I was in Canada for 2 years. In the second year I decided that hanging out at Christmas alone or just with my roomies, i.e. without my family, kind of blows, and then I said like, okay, let's go to Vegas. And I played $2, $4 limit hold'em for 1 week straight. I slept when I had to, and all other hours I spent in the poker room. I had a blast too. I made some profit as well. I was, you know, big limit player back then. Not a big limit player, I was big into limit is what I meant. You're playing a decent one? Sick, wow. Lol, don't lol. You want to keep guys like him around. Don't make him feel bad. Rebuy, rebuy, rebuy. Also, you're a little bit more aggressive than would be good for you. I'm not gonna bluff this gentleman, that's for certain. And I love having him to our right. Yep. Let's bluff the pants off of these guys. See how that works out for me. I'm too bluffy right now for my own good, I feel. Second cup of coffee really didn't do me any good. It woke me up alright. I really don't need you to come over the top, but if you do, I'm not gonna fold, sir. Be told. Not gonna fold. That being said, I'm not gonna bluff this guy. I think this is as good a spot as any. Nope, apparently not. Not against the set there, damn it. That was a sizable pot. That was a little bit unfortunate. I guess the turn was my exit there. This one I'm not folding in position. The Jack 10-9 combo is more than strong enough. I have a pair, the money's going in here. I have a pair, I have the open-ender. Backdoor flush, no, backdoor flush draw, but still. Maybe I'll lose another one in quick succession. It's possible. Make 2 pair and I am good at double up. Whew. Because he made 2 pair as well. Whew. We still lost some money there, unfortunately. Like on that table, I mean. But having doubled up again certainly helped. It's nice to be deep against this gentleman again. What's going on up here? Completing the action, I think the side cards are connected enough. Yeah, I have a suited ace. All the cards are working together, I think it's alrighty. And we've also had a 200 euro splash pot, a 1000 big blind splash pot earlier at PLO 20. Unfortunately we didn't manage to take down, but it sure was exciting. Keep up my bluffing race up here, blocking the nuts quite heavily. Also having outs myself. And do take it down. I think so. This one I need to look up. I'll wait until the pre-flop is over. So it's button versus cutoff, huh? Button versus cutoff, and we're not suited to the ace. Cool. Do we have ace, queen, queen, deuce or something? Yeah. It's fine. It's actually a raise too. Even single suited, interesting. It's a raise fold. Even single suited, not greatly single suited. Would not have guessed that. Shows you how much I know about PLO. Not enough yet. Fine, want to check behind. I do have the top pair, but other than that, nothing that blocks anything of relevance. Okay. Torn here. Maybe betting is the way as well. Not gonna fold just yet. Give me two pair. I'll let it go. Interesting spot here. We're deep. We're blind versus blind. Let's raise. Not a great card. Happy to check behind. We do take it out. Nice. Wow, yeah, that's quadruple suited hand. The ace jack 8, whatever. Really? Not one single big splash? You've been playing since launch? Wow. How many hours have you been playing then? Because at PLO 10 they come around often. I think, like, for me, maybe I ran hot in the frequency, it's possible, but I played PLO 10 for like 300-400 hours, something like that. Maybe 300, something in that neighborhood. And for tabling, I had a splash equal or greater than 400 BB every, I want to say, 15 to 20 hours. I think I'm gonna take a break in a couple of minutes. Just a 4 or 5 minute break. Take a breather. Have a smoke and try to calm down from that second coffee. Wow, he's wide open. No, he's already wearing the right shirt. For a moment I was wondering what the hell I'm doing in this hand. But then I saw that I was just limped. I think we're good, right? Why couldn't you pair like the 5? We would have gotten it all. Eh! Not complaining, mind you. It's been going alright. But this table is down to 300. I don't play 300, especially not against two sleepy dudes. In a splash pot, it's a small splash. I'm gonna let a very, very mediocre kings go. And if I hadn't, I would have limped there. Which he knows, usually not the approach, but in splash pots there's room for it. Turns out they're not that tight, but still. Oops. Too late. So how come you're not playing for the... Are you competing in the Sunday sprint? And as I'm saying this, I'm realizing that I won't get the answer until I get back. Very likely. But yeah, the Sunday sprint is on. Are you participating? Are you planning on putting volume in today? Nah. Yeah, but that's harsh that you didn't see a single big splash. Wow. But you are playing No Limit 20, right? You're not playing like high stakes where you don't have the huge splashes, where they're much rarer, where you don't have them all that often. So for the session we are up 3.5 binds, something like that. For the day we are up 1. Some of the binds that I was up early and lost, the losses were certainly self-inflicted. The one with the bluff there against blue shirt here. If you're gonna take a note on him, don't bluff. Ooh, this looks like a sizable pot. Okay. Happy to check behind and not flush draw should I get a chance to. What? Oh, you had a deuce, I guess? Saw the Jack 8-8 deuce, okay. The big blind, I guess. Can be called Jack 8-8, yeah, probably. I suspect we're gonna be good here, or we're splitting. Sorry, what's with the yawning? Okay, one more hand on table 4, and then I'll go on a short break. Yeah, or no more hand, that'll work too. I'll be back in 5 minutes. And thanks for watching so far, thanks for keeping me company. And I'm back. Thanks for sticking around, everyone. Oh, and for posting, I'm getting some hands. Here I'm gonna size up. Yeah, that'll work for me. Also, this will work for... Hang on, there's spots everywhere. Table 4, I took it down. This table, I took it down. Let's see what happens here. So this table is getting short, and this one I'm gonna stick around, hoping it fills back up. Just because this guy, I wouldn't want to lose him. Wow. Just the aces, huh? With the king and the jack. And the suited ace as well. I check here quite often as well. This time I decided to go the other way. Okay. Okay. We're flopping some stuff. We have the open-ended straight flush draw, we have the nuts currently. I shall be very happy should he want to come over the top. Be amazing. Nope. And that was a mistake here. I shouldn't have called. I looked the spot up earlier. The 6 needs to be like an 8, a 9, a 10, something like that. If I'm not suited to the ace there. Here I turn the open-ender. Happy to check. 6s, huh? So I hit the open-ender and hit the set in the end. Cool. Gonna take one off here. With the 6 and the jack in my hand. Might actually raise. With all the blockers. So if everybody keeps checking, I'm gonna go for value here with the second nuts. Jack 7, Jack 10. Okay. Tough beat. Double paired kings, single suited. Everybody limps. Let's put more money in. Also gonna be able to call a re-raise. The old limp raise, huh? I wonder what hand he's representing. Or having, actually. Still not gonna fold. Here, things got exciting. Called a pot-sized bet on the flop. Wow. He's claiming he has it, huh? Think about this one. First I'm gonna put the money in here. Much better does it get? Aces, yep. And I think somebody is making a straight, right? Yeah, the aces take it down. And he won and he says lol, so good manners right there. Probably let this go. I don't think there's a lot of bluffing going on this board. Well, you can't ask for much more. If you suspect you're up against aces, then flop the top set. Wow, that's a strange bet sizing. Not sure what the purpose of that one is. Like usually how it goes is that now he's gonna bet large. Okay, I'm liking this. And here I'm gonna go for the pot. Exactly the sort of turn I was waiting for, river I was waiting for. When I called there on the turn. He calls quickly too. And he has the lower straight. Okay. Making us two pair on top. Not sure if this needs to be raised, to be honest. Because we end up having a similar hand quite a lot here. Yeah. So we split this one up. I think we did, right? Animation is always confusing me. Yeah. For some reason I'm feeling sort of lightheaded or woozy. I think I might need to eat something. I was hoping it would go away, but I'm just feeling a little bit beside myself right now. I think I'll take a short break. Like half an hour or something. Sorry that I'm, just had you stick around for a 5-minute break and then just go on to take another, but it's slightly weird. I'm hoping eating something will fix it. Let's see, anyone else streaming? Can we give a host to someone? Let's raise this up first. Tedmont H, I think he's a fellow RunItOnce streamer. Yeah. Wow. Can't get more rappy than that. Well, we end up making a straight. Ugh. We have a heart, it's a backdoor heart, so I'm gonna call. Not excited. Nice! Quite excited here, however. That was alright. Yeah, sorry about the back-to-back breaks, but I'm feeling off. Like, sort of lightheaded there. Not really sure what's up. I really hope eating something fixes it. That's where it was supposed to go. Because the Sunday sprint is on and I would like to keep sprinting. Get raised here. Not the end of the world with this hand. Wow. I mean, nobody should be crushing the sport. The small blind certainly shouldn't. The big blind sometimes, after he 3-bet, more likely not. So I think I'll pot it here. Well, I think we're behind here all that often. And if you are, we have a very reasonable amount of outs. And I don't want to bet any smaller than that, having no spades. Oh, Poker Brass is online as well. He's playing the PLO series. Okay, let's head over to his place then. Also a fellow RunItOnce streamer. No miracle flop here. Another decent hand for a splashdown here though. Yep, gonna let this go. And let this one go as well. So some up and downs. Oh, what's the final tally? I know on microgaming we're up 25 bucks. How are things looking on RunItOnce? On RunItOnce we're breaking even. We're down like 150, €1.50. So breaking even for all intents and purposes. Right. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody for keeping me company. I'll be back in when I've eaten, like half an hour or something like that. In case the wooziness goes away, otherwise I would hate it, but I would have to, you know, cut the day short. Long story short, thanks for watching. Let's head over to Poker Brass place, who's playing a PLO tournament. Not sure if he's also playing cash games. we'll see. And I'll be back soon. I'll announce it on Twitter as well and everything. So should you want to, then you can catch me in a little while, hopefully. Cheers, thanks for watching.